Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next Maine adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Alrighty, good evening, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday evening. I like those new graphics for the beach out there. We certainly had a beach day today. Some of you saw some rip-roaring thunderstorms. Some of you saw nothing at all. I hope if you did see a thunderstorm, I hope everything's in pretty good shape at your place. We saw a lot of reports of some trees and wires down up into portions of Somerset County and the Skowhegan area. So a lot of the action was in the western mountains of Maine to central Maine. We got a lot of reports of some hail up into central Maine as well. Some 1-inch diameter hail, but southern Maine missed out on those almost entirely here. So let's waste no time and take a look at what we have heading into a long holiday weekend. After all, Memorial Day weekend is on our doorstep. Tomorrow is going to be beautiful. Just skipping ahead, looking ahead after tomorrow, I think we'll enjoy a lot of sun on Saturday. Both coast and inland, we're going to have temperatures running in the 70s tomorrow. And it looks like on your... why isn't that fixed right there? That should say, that should say Saturday, Sunday, Monday. There it is. Oh, there we go. We got it. Knew we get it finally. But we're seeing temperatures in the 60s on Sunday when you're 70 over the interior. Monday might be a little bit of rain moving in late in the day. I think the timing is going to work out okay. Stay tuned as we get a little bit closer. I think Monday looks at the very least cloudy. And there probably will be some wet weather moving in. My guess is it's very late in the day at this point. So stay tuned as we get a little bit closer there. But Sunday might get a few showers. I think the chance is greatest in the morning. Far from a washout. Saturday will be the best day. Here's a look back at your time lapse. Check this out. This is your Augusta sky cam. Boom, just like that. Had a quick thunderstorm up in the Vassalboro area. There was some hail there. And off to the west, up into Oxford County, we saw a lot of reports of some hail there as well. There's a live look at Old Orchard Beach, and things are quiet. Cold front has made its way offshore, and it's not going to turn colder in its wake. We will see drier air move in, which is nice. So I think we're all looking forward to lower humidity. We will get that for your Friday. So the things to take away from this forecast: one, humidity is moving out. Number two, looks like temps are going to stay in the warm side. And number three, looks like we will introduce at least the chance for some showers, particularly on Sunday. Then again, probably late in the day on Monday. Temps right now are still running the warm side. Those of you across mid-coast Maine, you're a little bit cooler. Some of you had some rain, cooled air in that region up into central Maine and down east Maine. But look at Portland. Wow, Portland is the hottest temperature on the map. Look at that. That doesn't happen too often. It is 78 degrees in Portland now. And it's still a little sticky, but bearable. Or 64 for a dew point, or at least this evening. Expected to be in the 60s for dew points. But looks like the muggy meter has us back in the refreshing category for tomorrow. So it looks like drier air is moving in. And dew points are a great measure. We go through this every summer. Dew points are a great measure in determining how it feels as far as the humidity goes. All right, there goes the front making its way offshore. We saw all that action up into central Maine. Let's get a little bit closer on that. Let's loop through it. There we go. Look at all that lightning from Oxford County to northern Androscoggin County, back to the Augusta area. You saw some rip-roaring thunderstorms there. As far as the rainfall amounts go, some spots here had over an inch of rain. That's a Doppler HD estimate. Up in the Route 2 corridor, up into Franklin County and the Wilton J area, there's one estimate of a little over 2 inches of rain there as well. Each one of those little dots, those little things look like golf balls. Those are damage reports or hail reports. So we saw a bunch of hail up into Oxford County. This one in Franklin County, 1-inch diameter hail here. And up into Somerset County, there's a lot of tree damage, a lot of wind damage. There's Solon right there. Skowhegan area got some as well. So yeah, many areas got some rip-roaring thunderstorms. There were multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. I'm happy to report those have all made their way offshore. Southern Maine, well, it was just kind of another warm and sultry day out there. Big changes in the forecast, though. So what's happening tonight is this front is making its way offshore, and the wind tomorrow will be first out of the west and then eventually northwest. And how is that important? Well, drier air is starting to filter in out of Canada. Now, it's not necessarily going to be much cooler. We should be in the low 80s for highs, but you'll notice a difference, I think, in how it feels. And we'll have loads of sun. It's not going to be that hazy sky that we had yesterday and today. And the clouds, of course, for a good chunk of today. But tomorrow should be more of a deeper blue sky. There'll be a few fair weather clouds that develop here and there. And it's going to be a beautiful day. Saturday is gorgeous as well. So we'll start you off tomorrow morning with temps in the 60s with unlimited sunshine. That's about 7 a.m. Now, by afternoon, we have temperatures running in the low 80s. What's happening here is the wind is out of the west and northwest, and that's bringing in some drier air. It's a downsloping wind. A lot of times when this happens, you can get some sneaky warm temperatures near the coastline. So I have a feeling tomorrow is one of those days. We're in the low 80s at the coast, probably around 80 over the interior. Now, if you're heading up to camp in the mountains, for instance, you'll be cooler there. And might be one of those nights tomorrow night where you're just hanging out by the campfire, perhaps. Bring a sweatshirt. It's one of those. Tomorrow night will dip into the 40s for nighttime temperature. So it will get quite a bit cooler. Certainly in comparison to where we've been. Now, as we go into Saturday, I think we'll have another day filled with sun. Tomorrow might feature a few of those fair weather clouds, but Saturday is one of those days where we have unlimited sunshine, and we might go the entire day without seeing a cloud in the sky. Really looks nice on Saturday. We're probably in the upper 60s and low 70s at the coast. Most inland towns will top out in the middle 70s. What's happening, there'll be an onshore wind on Saturday. And Sunday will feature the chance for some showers. I don't think it's a big deal. And my early thought is it's probably mid to late morning. You might get a quick shower. But the lion's share of the day on Sunday is probably going to end up being dry. And Monday might end up being mostly dry as well. I think the best part of Monday is the morning. We'll get into some wet weather at some point late in the day on Monday. So we'll keep you posted as we get closer there. In the near term tonight, we have lows dipping into the 50s. Tomorrow, we should have highs in the low 80s. A beautiful looking day. 7-day forecast calls for a mostly sunny sky tomorrow, full sun on Saturday. I included the chance for a shower or two there Sunday. It's a little bit cooler as well. We'll have to see how much sun we can get to return that day. I think if we get into at least enough sun to send temperatures, if we can get into some sun, that should send temperatures at least into the 60s to near 70 degrees. And then Monday, we have some raindrops there. A lot of that's probably late in the day. So just as we're wrapping up the long holiday weekend, I think there will be some wet weather. At some point, it's probably either late afternoon, evening Monday, or evening into the nighttime hours on Monday. And it's moving out Tuesday. I think there will be some rain early in the morning on Tuesday. We should clear it out. Wednesday looks okay. Thursday is actually kind of tricky. Thursday, we're either going to get rain or the chance for a shower. I'm going to go with chance for showers at this point, but that's 7 days away. So we'll fine tune that as we get closer. I think the bigger story in the near term, temps tomorrow, low 80s, a lot of sun on Saturday there as well. So this is going to be a very nice couple of days as far as the weather goes here. Let's check out. Hopefully I've answered all your questions. Great day for golf. Dean says, yes, I agree. Saturated ground, Connor says. The rain we got today. No, the wind will not be enough for power outages. Good question, though, Connor. Winds are going to be a little gusty. We'll get gust 20, 25. I think we'll be in good shape. But yeah, you saw some rip-roaring thunderstorms up your way, didn't you? Hello, John. Hope you have a nice night as well. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate everybody checking in tonight. I think we're going to leave it at that. A lot of folks, I don't know, if you're like me, you still have to work on Friday, but a lot of folks, I get the sense a lot of folks are checking out and, heading into the long holiday weekend on a Thursday evening here, just from talking to folks around the office here. But it looks like tomorrow's going to be great and Saturday is going to be great as well. So hope everyone has a nice night, has a great weekend, and we'll keep you posted with any new updates coming in on CBS 13 at 11, Fox 23 at 10, and Christian will have the latest first thing tomorrow morning as well. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next Maine adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels.